Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter, Marcus Semien.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Batting second,
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
No ball.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Cozart is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Matt Chapman, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
This one's down to third. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Now at the plate, plate, Cole Calhoun. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Justin Upton now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. The Scotty's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Lucroy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jake Smolinski. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Smolinski.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Simmons has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Ian Kinsler.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Barreto takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Carter. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Way off balance hack that time, good for the first strike. Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Austin Hedges. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses inside 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well. Into the box, Zach Cozart. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. He's set, and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back to the track. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 56.
Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back on it. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ball 2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Franklin Barreto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. A base hit in his first trip.
Marcus Semien.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And that's through for a hit. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eric Hosmer.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And Hosmer gets around on one, but this is hooking foul into the seats in right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nate Eovaldi is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. High in the air out to center field. Smolinski's under it. 1 away. Here's Chris Carter now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Number 17, We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And another foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Albert now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Luis Valbuena will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs and 32 driven in. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Hard liner to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valbuena on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Smolinski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Here's Jed Lowry now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Austin Hedges. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch on its way. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Hit hard to third. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. Heading out toward shallow right. Piscotty will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Franklin Barreto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Franklin Barreto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Designated hitter, Marcus.
The pitch. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Kozart is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder number 27.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First pitch on its way to Upton. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. Lowry. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Fouled back. From the stretch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting.
So striding
17.
in, number 17. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
First
now,
baseman.
Luis Valbuena.
Luis
He's 0 for 1
Valbuena.
thus far. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Ready once again. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hosmer is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Digging in and looking for more,
Leading
Matt
off for Oakland.
Chapman. 1 for
Third
2 on
baseman,
his line so far
Matt
in the game.
Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Matt
Chris
Chapman
Davis.
goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Catcher.
Digging in once again,
Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Piscotty. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready once again, Zach Kozar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with the fastball, right? Challenge somebody neat.
Nope. 3-0. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Blake Trinan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in to try it again, Jake Smolinski. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jake Smolinski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Upton on the move. He's there and records the first out. Riding in once again, Jed Lowry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Franklin Barreto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Now at the plate, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Valbuena.
Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is after it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Piscotty. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Upton. 1 out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit out towards second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Andrelton.
And he takes ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Third baseman number 6.
Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 66.
Here comes the first pitch.
Dull.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Dull is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. From the stretch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Lowry is there for it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Matt Chapman.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Trout is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in now, Chris Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started.